So it took a while for me to warm up to Norway, but the click is here right now. I took a bus from Bergen to one of the trailheads, just a fairly simple trail right outside the city, connecting one suburb to the other. And on a glorious day like this, there must be a click with Norway, right? In the rainiest city of the whole continent, I managed to find a day like this in spring. It's just unbelievable. Look at this. There's a beach down there. I seldom have felt so nice in my life. Like I've started in Warsaw 4 months ago. New chapter in Poland. Need to get my Dutch passport renewed, because I was initially planning on visiting Japan to see the blossoms and stuff. I've never been to Japan, but I couldn't book because my passport needed to be renewed for this year. So I thought, okay, I'll stay in the EU, I'll just book something. Booked a €20 two-way flight to Norway, and I thought, okay, that's probably gonna be either very bland or boring or rainy and expensive and a combo of all those. But I knew that I was a little prejudiced. I felt that I had to go, and I'm proven right. This is a beautiful place. It really is. It's kind of painful that this is like €10 in Norway. At least you get one refill and free water, but still painful. Right, it's time to say goodbye to Bergen. In an hour and a half I'll be taking the ferry to Stavanger, which is the Norwegian oil city. So yeah, I really enjoyed my visit here, although I've really seen it right now, so I can leave. There's a ferry terminal right over there behind these cute houses, and I think for some $20 or something I'll be in the boat the whole day, 5.5 hours on the way south, so let's hop on. It was a good one here in Bergen, recommended. So I'll be traveling with Fjordline, and we've got the terminal right here. Yes, I'll just be chilling inside for an hour. It's a little bit cold, so we'll see. I really recommend Norway off-season, guys. Look at this, the whole cruise terminal of Bergen is entirely empty. And it's just an hour, and I'll be on the ship to Stavanger. Just $20 for a whole day cruise to the ship, zum Schiff. It's awesome. Imagine this full. I would despise being here if it's actually super busy, but now it's awesome. I love it. Cleanliness check of the bathrooms in the cruise terminal. Absolutely spotless. Shout out to Fjordline for providing a €20 cruise or ferry ride, plus keeping all of this in very good condition. So here we are. I suppose I can entertain myself for a couple hours. That's pretty awesome, isn't it? It's $20 whole day on a ship. Plenty of stuff to do. Right, so here we are next to the Norwegian flag. Or no, is it? That's actually the Danish flag. The red with a white cross. So I suppose Fjordline, it's also connecting to Denmark. So I'm standing here next to the Danish flag while in Bergen, Norway. We're still docked in the terminal. Last time I actually took a ferry like this was across the Black Sea with UKR, like Ukraine, ferry from Odessa to Batumi in Georgia. That's a long time ago when I was on a backpacking trip. entire trip lasted 5 days because we were stuck in the port. We couldn't dock because of high waves, so we're delayed with 2 extra days just laying about on the sea. And this cruise will take us from, or me, because I'm alone and I'm here without friends, I don't have any friends, will take us from Bergen to Stavanger. As I said, for 20 bucks we'll be on the sea for a couple hours. It's gorgeous weather, and I suppose we'll exit the fjord that way on the left and we'll just be on our way. So the ship is incredibly big, or at least it has cars, trucks, whatever, all way down, and then there's 3 floors of whatever restaurants and things. I heard a lot of Polish staff walking about, so they have Poles working on the ship. Friendly guys. You get a sun deck up here, and I suppose I can spend a couple hours just taking in some sun. Well, we need to put some sunscreen. It is awesome, isn't it? Welcome to Norway, guys. So that's another thing I forgot to mention is I took a ferry as well from Messina to Reggio Calabria, the Strait of Messina, where Sicily connects to mainland Italy by boat, and the train goes on the boat, so that's the most recent ferry I've done. Anyway, for now, boarding was super smooth, and will be I'm actually very afraid of heights, except when it's on a plane, but I'm very afraid of heights in this way. We'll be off quite soon, and this was Bergen. I had a fantastic time. Right, so I'm casually lounging on the sun deck right here. We'll be off in 10 minutes.
Vi er på vej på denne indenskærsrute mod Rijswijk i Stavanger og forventer ankomst i henhold til rutetabellen kl. 19:30. Så håber I har fundet jer selv godt til ramme og vil nyde sejladsen sammen med os. Tak. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dan Bammer, and I'm the captain of this flag on the and some tune and highly short domestic towards Rijswijk Stavanger and expect to arrive on schedule at 7:30. And I hope you have found yourself well on board and will enjoy the sailing together with us. Thanks.
Absolutely beautiful. So that's how our Norwegians live. What I really notice with my brother living in Finland is that the houses are way closer together. They seem to be less introverted in that sense. Whereas in Finland they really appreciate space in between the houses.
Og jeg er deres cruisevertinne ombord på denne seilingen med MS Bergens Fjord.
What an absolutely gorgeous country. It's just unbelievable. Right, I've arrived in Stavanger, and just a few restaurants are open late. Just Pasha, Turkish restaurant. I'm the Urfa kebab here tonight, which is like, what, 16 euros just for the food, but it's quite a good portion. Cheers.